everybody. A full makeover never looks fully polished until the makeup is done. It's the icing on the cake. So what did our mother-daughter makeover winners have done? Well, Craig Ferguson with Christi Harris Beauty Playground gives us his ideas of what they needed to achieve a flawless face.
With our makeovers today, we have Brenda and Victoria. With the very first thing you have to do when you start a makeover is create a smooth, flawless canvas. So with Brenda, we're going to create smooth, flawless canvas with doing her foundation first. That way, when Michael does her hair color, he can know what undertones are, and that way it's not uneven, and he'll get the correct color for her hair, okay? And then on Victoria, I'm going to really work with her beautiful eyes and make those pop today. But you're going to have to stay tuned to see what happens later.
All right. And we have Christi Harris right now with us, with Christi Harris Beauty Playground. So we saw the issues that the mother-daughter had, and when you get a hold of them, they're no longer issues. You just tell us how to handle it.
I mean, there's no such thing as an unattractive woman. It's just someone who hasn't been trained, and we just don't know what we don't know that can make us more beautiful.
Right.
So we're
and the technology in the makeup.
Exactly.
That's the difference, too.
And the things that you can do yourself at home and get results, professional results.
Yeah, so we've captured still one of our audience members here.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put on a primer. It's called Underbase, but it has a little tint in it.
Yeah, this is a step a lot of us just skip.
Exactly.
But in Houston, it's important.
You have to make sure, I mean, you know, I live in Dallas, and it's not as humid here, ladies. Yeah. But you guys have to really worry about keeping your foundation on all day. So what I'm doing, and you may think, you know, this looks kind of weird because it looks so light, but how many times have you tried to find a foundation in a bottle and it matched, just like one color? It's impossible. So what you want to do, and this is the secret to getting a flawless face, is this is called face erase. And basically you apply this to even out the skin tone. And then if you wanted to use self-tanner or you get darker, then you put the liquid bronzer on top. So you never have to change foundation colors. And you just add your bronzer. So if you get darker, you add more. If you're not as dark, you add less. And you can get that perfect match. And another trick, I'm kind of the fix-it person, is to take moisture lotion so you don't have to take your foundation down to your neck area, and you blend it in here so that you get rid of that little line.
Ah, okay. That's a good trick.
You know, and that way you don't get it on your clothes.
Yeah.
Makeup can be so much fun if you know what to do. What's so sad is you know, unless you're really taught by a professional, you're frustrated. How many of you have a drawer full of stuff?
Yeah.
You know, and you're just
that's
like...
the cool thing about the Beauty Playground. You come in, you actually get your lessons.
Right. You really get hands-on, like Craig McLemore is the director, and basically all of our lessons are designed with workbooks and everything so that you actually, he does one side of your face and you actually do the other. See what I'm doing here? You wonder how to get rid of the circles? This is called Smile Smoother. So she's going to look kind of funny until I get through.
Yeah, we're not going to show you yet. Okay. Don't you like the fact that you left the house looking one way, you're going to go back with a full face?
Yeah. Well,
or half a face.
Yeah, or half a face, yeah.
All I can say is date night tonight.
Yeah. Now, do you usually wear makeup?
I do, actually. I do wear a lot of makeup, and but I just, you know, since I've gotten my my hair done, I haven't really been doing it as often because it's like, well, I've kind of given up on it, so I'm really excited.
So many women say that, and they're just so frustrated. What I did, you know, like and she doesn't have a facelift, but if I were to give her, if a surgeon was going to give her a facelift, they would lift her like this. Well, we're doing it, and it's called our faux facelift. It literally can take 6 to 8 years off of a woman, and it's highlighting and contouring the face. So let's say when Michael was, you know, designing her hairstyle, she said she had more of a round face. So if we do want to sculpt that in, this is called contour. These are those tricks on the red carpet that celebrities learn. And when you get a lesson from us, you want to do this yourself because it is, I mean, it's so easy. Now look at that face.
Oh,
look how it's sculpted in. Let's do a little Botox right here. Why get the Botox? See, we fan this up. So it's really amazing when you light the face the correct way and the difference that it can make.
And then the setting powder, which can be important in humidity as well.
Exactly. In fact, here, this is a little area here. We always have this area where that blue blood vein is. Now look at this side and look at this side. Immediately. And then you may say, well, why won't my eyeshadow stay on all day? Or my eyelids are a little, you know, red, or maybe broken capillaries. Well, this is called eye permastay, and it stays on, and it keeps your eyeshadow from creasing. And it's also, this is all a titanium dioxide, so it's a physical block, so that you don't have to wear a sunscreen. So it's not, you know, you may think, oh, I don't want to wear a foundation, I want my skin to breathe. Well, it's going to breathe. Ladies.
Yeah, yeah. All right, and then moving on to blush, Christi. I know that's another place where a lot of us get kind of confused. We either do something that's way too dense,
right,
or we really just want a hint of something.
You want to look like you pinched your cheeks. What I did, I just went over with the finishing powder. See how that neutralizes her down now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wow. Besides, yeah.
And then with blush, I'm just going to take a really bright color. I call it golden peach. See the contouring of this brush? Knowing how to use brushes and brushes that are designed for your techniques make it goof-proof.
Yeah.
So you place this right where we did that contour, and we're just going to go right here. And you may go, oh, well, I never really knew where to put my blush. You put it over where your contour is, and that gives you the same width. So when you try to match it over here, it balances. Everything is about lighting and contouring the face.
Yeah, and you have all these products that you're talking about.
Absolutely, and we think beauty is affordable to everyone. Our prices are fabulous. They're affordable for teens, and we design looks for young girls, for proms, for weddings, for any age, and we understand your lifestyle.
Let's let you take a little look here, and while she's doing that, Christi, can you tell us about, there's a tip that you gave earlier that, oh, what do you think? Look at that, see how that's
wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we haven't even done the eyeshadow and stuff yet, so we're going to have to finish her out. We'll finish you out before the end of the show.
The brows and all it. Yeah.
Quickly, the tip on foundation, I know a lot of times people say, oh, no, you want a water-based. You want a water-based. But water-based can cause some issues, especially in the summertime.
Right, and it just drips off. And so when you put your makeup on, you need to put your moisture lotion on first. Then your foundation has to lock in your moisture, and it should be a non-reflective base.
Yeah, because otherwise your water evaporates. You're left with powder residue, and it breaks up on the face.
I don't really like the mineral makeup or water-based because it really, you need an oil base, but don't be scared that oil will clog you. It won't if it's formulated right. So it locks in your moisture and it stays on all day. You never touch up your makeup, ever. When you're I mean, you look
You're right,
good.
I do. I get home at night, I look the same. In fact, I thought about actually going to sleep with it on and waking up the next day just done. But Christi, thank you very much. We'll see you a little later on, and we'll finish your face for you. All right. To book your makeup artistry lesson at the Christi Harris Beauty Playground, log on to ChristiHarris.com. They're located inside the Michael Kemper Salon in Highland Village, so you can get your hair and your makeup all done. All right, up next, from the salon to the shopping mall, our mother-daughter team gets styled up for spring.
Come on out to the Clear Lake Greek Festival happening May 6th to the 8th, Mother's Day weekend. It's located in Clear Lake Park just off NASA Parkway in Seabrook. Sit down for lunch or dinner with a nice glass of wine and let Greek dancers entertain you. For more info and tickets, visit ClearLakeGreekFestival.com.